You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Cheryl plans to start a crypto hedge fund.
The world is not anymore the way it used to be. No.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. Army Shield Boys. Remember this day, man. It will be yours for all time.
Fathers, lay down your weapons.
Persian! Come and get them!
Yes, I like that video. Okay, welcome again to the live stream. Okay, so let's start. Bitcoin technical analysis for 4-hour chart. Yesterday we were talking, well, we were waiting for a bounce, right, around this area. Why? Because we have a potential signal. When I saw the seller line tested here, and well, the projection was like this, right? Regardless of the price, the direction was like this. And now, as I said, well, other test around MA55. I need to be honest with you. I got to stop it here when Bitcoin, I was around $20,000 100, and I got to stop it. Since then, I am just flat waiting for the next setup. I didn't take this signal right now. Why? Because honestly, I'm looking for potential next shorts. Of course, if you follow the rules of my system, yes, you can think, okay, yes, to the moon, right here, to the moon. Maybe you're right. Yes, I mean, totally fair. But because I have a system, I follow my system. Let me fix this. Yes, okay. I follow this system, and the system is telling me this. Very simple. Seller line tested again here, similar here, and Bitcoin is still in range here, as you can see here in 4-hour chart. So we are gonna be we will see a significant move very soon. Honestly, yes. But any reaction from here, I mean, any close around maybe $20,000 700 around there. When you see this rejection, and actually the best is around 20,600 when you see the MA21 breaking, and you will see the sell signal here, potentially new high here, yes, something like this. Yeah, that is the short I'm gonna start looking for, and like this. Okay, of course, right now, today, this moment, of course, Bitcoin is still on, is still with this buy signal present today, but maybe in 8 hours, maybe no. That is a problem for many traders. I can see, yeah, they have a big problem, big issue with timing. Timing is very important. So not because you saw you have a projection yesterday, a 4-hour chart, that means it's going to be the same today, because the technical analysis for 4-hour chart is maximum 24 hours, right? So what I'm doing right now, playing Apex Legends, I think that's it. It's the only thing I'm doing right now. I am just waiting for the next setup. As I said before, my next setup, even if Bitcoin is moving up right now here and to the moon, totally fine. I don't care. Why? Because we will see a better divergence here forming here in 4-hour chart, yeah, and there the trend is, my friend, and the trend is to where? To the downside. Okay, simple. So you are thinking here is to the moon. As in short term, maybe you're right. In short term, you're right, and something like this, right? To the moon and 100k again. Okay. No, it's not like that. Now, let me show you here the 1-day chart. Okay, 1-day chart technical analysis right now. We have yesterday. Well, today is the day number 1 of this projection. I am projecting here sideways. I mean, between all this range, all this, like this. Yeah. And in the moment when I see the ADX get a negative here, well, potentially a bounce, technically speaking, where is the MA55 or between the MA55 and 21. And in both cases, you know where is the direction? To the downside. Simple. Both cases, okay? To the downside. Why? Because this is a very friendly, beautiful downtrend in 1-day chart, okay? And the biggest reason is because we don't have bullish divergence in 1-day chart. We don't have anything, at least with my system. Maybe you have other thing to see. Maybe yes. I don't know. But at least with my system, I don't have a bullish divergence. So this move, for me, is just about time. About time for the next major setup. Now, the 12-hour chart is something like I'm looking right now. If you know my system, time is over for Bitcoin, and it's still below the mid-21, right? So in the next signal in 12-hour chart, maybe Monday, I will say maybe Monday or maybe this weekend, you will see this test maybe around 22, 23, maybe in short term, and well, to the moon, right? No, this is like this. Projection is like this, at least with my system, of course. So that is the setup I am looking for. I will just wait. I am not rushing, just waiting. Sometimes the best trade you can do is just waiting. Okay, now let's talk about it for short-term people, like 1-hour chart. Okay, in the morning I saw a better divergence forming here, but remember, it's just my imagination. Because, well, it's very funny, right? Because now people, especially in the stock market, they say, oh, you see my inverted head and shoulders pattern to the moon, right? To the moon here, because I see something like this. One moment, something like this, right? I think it's like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. With a lot of imagination, this is something I see. Okay, the target is to the moon is, oh wow, 30k. Okay, 100x. Well, the problem here is like, well, here, other people, what they see. Oh well, this is a triangle, right? This is my triangle, and this is a continuation to the downside, symmetrical triangle. So the bottom, the target is 16k. Okay, short 100x. Well, which one is correct? Question. Which one? And that is the problem. When you see triangles, rectangles, head and shoulders, and these kind of things, the only thing you see is whatever you wanna see in the chart. That's it. Your imagination. That's it. That's why I am not using patterns. I don't follow the kind of things, because I want to be neutral. I don't want to see that kind of things. So it's looking good, yes, but I know I have a system, and I will follow my system, doesn't matter what. So I know even if I see a bounce here, yeah, you will see a better divergence here, and because the trend is to the downside, well, my projection is gonna be to the downside. And also for our chart, we have a high and better divergence right now. I mean today, right now, yeah. As you can see, it is one at this point, and it's the stellar line here. So we will see potentially a reaction. we have to wait maybe other today. I think today we will see the resolution for this. Now, one thing here is very important. Now people, they are looking for a big move. Well, I don't think so. The reason is because volatility is contracting in 4-hour chart. Maybe we will see the move next week. Makes sense for me because it's the monthly is coming next week, and usually the last 5 days, 6 days, the market is gonna be using sideways, waiting for the monthly close. Okay, so in my experience, of course, I can be wrong, totally fine, yeah. But the only thing I am telling you right now, next week is gonna be the week where we are gonna see the big move. All the people, they are waiting for this move. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, let me Kevin, after I finish the technical analysis for Bitcoin, okay, we can talk about the 2-hour or something else. Okay, now in this, usually I keep this kind of technical analysis, of course, for me, but I like to use some other tools in the macro timeframes. And I want to show you something. This is not a technical analysis, this is just a study. Okay, you must understand there is a big difference with a study and technical analysis and projection. This is what right now this screen used in my system, where I am using this system to trade in real time. Many times when I am talking about with you right now here, actually I am trading. I am trading with my positions. I have my phone here. I am okay. My projection is long, short. I am doing this many times. A study is something like people just, they like to see the charts and they see they do the back testing and they just studying, right? Just this projection. Let me show you this chart. This chart is very special. It's going to be the first time I'm going to show this in the live streams. Is this one. This one is a volume study. It's a VWAP study. You can use this tool. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's Anchor VWAP. But the colors, they are, well, let me explain. Yellow colors are from the lows from 2015. The blue colors, the red colors, sorry, are coming from, sorry, the blue colors are coming from the lows of 2000, and the red colors are coming from the lows in 2020. Okay, and it's very interesting. Let me show you why. Well, if we start with the red band, yeah, it's 2020, as you can see here. Remember, 48K was the key level. Of course, without using this tool, I was saying this. Well, as you can see here, losing this 48K, Bitcoin tested the yellow, not exact, but tested here. I'm breaking down here. Well, you see big crash, right? Now, the area for 2020 is destroyed. Okay, we can say something like this. Now, okay, we go now with the blue cloud is 2018 lows. Okay, so 2018 lows, well, 48K was the top, as you can see here. Yes, and also you see here, let me see, the middle is this one. Let me change the color here for the middle one here. I'm gonna change the color here for the VWAP. Yes, here VWAP is gonna be green. Yes, okay. Now we are in the middle of the VWAP, as you can see here in the middle here. The top was 48K. The middle is actually exactly $17,750, exactly where Bitcoin found potentially, not the bottom. I honestly, I don't think it's the bottom, but found some support. Okay, so as you can see here, if this area breaks, yeah, historically speaking, using this study, the bottom always has been in the yellow band of 2015. Where is that band right now today? Well, you will not believe it, but let me show you. It's here, right? So the lows from 2000, the lowest band, the bottom of the band from 2015, the bottom is around $8,500 right now today. Okay, so what I'm trying to say right now here, well, historically speaking, you are, I know many people are looking for the moving average 200, like the bottom of the market, but I am strongly believe like maybe potentially you will see this band act as a potential bottom maybe in the long term. Not now, of course. This is gonna be something like, if we are gonna see this price around 14K, 10K, potentially we will see it maybe in November around this year, in this year, of course. But let me show you here. Very, very, very interesting, right? Because from the bottom, the lows of 2015, Every time when the bottom of the band was tested at 3,000, 4,000 acted as the bottom of the market, right? So now the current price of this line, this area of volume, because remember, this is not just a line, this actually is where is the volume actually, actual volume in the price here. So it's around 9,800. Well, maybe in a couple months will be around 9,000, 10,000, and it's very funny because around 9,000, 10,000 we have a gap in CME, yeah, in weekly chart. So you know, right? You know, like you are coming from the stock market, the average rate when you will see the gap get filled is 100%. So the only thing I can tell you right now is I don't know when. The same as 2020, Bitcoin will fill this gap. I don't know when. So in some point, I don't know when, we will see Bitcoin around 10K. Yeah. Of course, based on this gap theory. Actually, it's not theory, because when I was doing my research, when I found the rate to fill this, I mean, to fill this gap is 100%. Is not a theory, right? So it's very interesting here. I have this. I did this study I think 1 month ago. Yeah, but how can I say this? I have some friends, they are using VWAP. I mean the normal WAP, but they are using for trading. In my case, for trading, VWAP is good, but it's not something like I can trust 100%. Okay, so but it's very interesting. Just I wanted to show you here now. This is very simple. You can imagine okay, if you are using this for trading, because now this is the study, right? But if we use this for trading, actually trading. Let me remove this, or I'm gonna remove the drawings here. Yeah. Okay. You can imagine here, it's very simple. Bitcoin from 2021 to 2022 was in the blue band here. You see, forming this area, right, of confluence. When this area broke, where is this? The bottom of the yellow line, around 30K. Yes. The next confluence was this band, as you can see here, right? The lows from 2020. And after that, the lows from 2015, the middle, right? And if this area breaks, technically speaking, there is nothing, of course, with volume. I'm not using volume profile. I am using other kind of volume. There is nothing to stop Bitcoin to crash all the way down to $9,000, 10, with this study, of course, right? So just keep in mind here, like, in 6 days, we are gonna get this close, right? Monthly, 3 months, 6 months, and so on, right? So if you are bullish on Bitcoin and you are thinking Bitcoin 17K is the bottom, you need to see Bitcoin, technically speaking, actually, I agree with this study. I agree because I see the same level, 25K. I need to see Bitcoin closing the monthly in 6 days, about 25K. If I go back to my system, why 25K? Let me show you the monthly. Where is the MA55? 25K, right? So I need to see Bitcoin closing below above 25K in the monthly. Any close below there, my friend, well, you know your target. Actually, this target is lower even than I was expecting, because in my case I am looking for 14K, 10K maximum, but 8,000 is something like people will cry, right? So, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if we see this target here, welcome the first bear market in monthly for Bitcoin. That is gonna be very bad. So 25K in monthly in 6 days. I need to see Bitcoin closing about 25K. Now, if we talk about 1 day chart, yes, Bitcoin has the possibility to do it. Yes, all the next week. Okay. So in the next week, we are gonna see potentially the ADX negative here. So my projection is sideways, right? But it's sideways or bounce. So this bounce, if we see this bounce, we need to see Bitcoin not just testing the MA55. We need to see Bitcoin breaking the MA55, testing maybe 30K, and come back here and close in 6 days. Okay, that is the thing. Any close like this, like below $20,000, get ready, be ready actually, because next month, maybe I'm gonna start looking for maybe this area, around this area. Okay, so yes, I wanted to share this. I think it was very interesting here. Very, very interesting. VWAP is very powerful, honestly. Yeah, very powerful. I like it. The problem with this is because when I did my back testing, I mean the short term, of course, the short term, I'm talking 1 day for 4 hour chart, I got better results with my current system right now. Yeah, but yeah, I mean VWAP is very good. I really like it because also it's based on volume, right? Based on volume, and you know my system of trading is based on volume actually, so that's why it's very interesting here. Now I'm pretty sure like you watch YouTubers or other I don't know, they have triangles, rectangles, I don't know, rainbows, whatever, right? And it's very funny, right? Because they will talk, all of them actually, mostly all of them, they are talking about the moving average 200, but thinking like that moving average is gonna hold forever is very innocent, very innocent, very, very innocent. Okay, so I finished with Bitcoin, this study. I hope you like it. And of course, I am not saying Bitcoin will go to 18K, 19K, 90K or 10K. Let me be very honest. If we see this price, I hope, honestly, I need to tell you this. I want to be wrong. I wish I want to be wrong in this. I want to say to you, my friends, I am wrong. Bitcoin to the moon. You know why? Because I want to see Bitcoin actually to 100K, 200K. Honestly, yes, because I really like the technology, blockchain, and these kind of things. But that is something like I believe I want. But charts, they don't lie. Charts are facts, okay? So the facts is this. Any close below 17K, 14K, 10K, and the lowest point based on this study, well, even I cannot believe myself, is around $9,000, okay? So charts are showing, are telling us the facts, okay? So people lie, news, they lie, they manipulate, yeah? But charts, they cannot lie. That's why I said, okay, news, okay, show me the chart and I will tell you the news. Yeah, that's why technical traders, we say something like that. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin in short term, because right now, well, you want to play the bounce, potentially bounces. Yes, makes sense. Now, in 1 day chart, we have something good. Well, technically good, yes. Bitcoin finally is about the MA55 in 1 day chart for OBB. It is fine. I mean, it's not the best signal, of course not. So what I need to see is this. I need to see this, and I need to see accumulation for 1 month or 2, okay? And also the most important thing here, I think it's not 1 day chart, is the monthly and weekly. Monthly, actually, I will say. Remember, in monthly, Bitcoin must close, well, 20K, around here. Yeah, about this week, this line, around here. You need to see Bitcoin closing this month, okay? Weekly chart above 22K. So, if you see the weekly chart closing here, imagine Bitcoin is closing this area around here. Well, you will see sideways in this point, and potentially you will see maybe it's a bear trap in the macro time frames, maybe yes. But any close below this box is very bad, and any close below this box is super bad. I mean, both cases are very bad. Okay, so I hope with this explanation is more clear for you. Yeah, and let's talk about the weekly chart here. And it's just about price action, okay? Watch the price action right now here. Pay attention here, right? 1 week is Bitcoin crash, perfect, okay? And here we have the moving average 200. Let me add the moving average, the famous, wonderful moving average 200, right? The most powerful indicator for Bitcoin, right? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm sarcastic, but it's very funny for me to see many people, and especially how many followers they have. Unbelievable, my god. Okay, so here is, please do your homework. I am asking you, and you think yourself, okay? What do you think about this? Last week we saw this crash. Yes, we saw this close, and next week what is happening right now? And today, time, my friend. Today, I don't know in your country, which country you are, but here is Friday, so the weekend, CMEs, they don't work, they don't trade, so tomorrow, so time is almost over, okay? And look at the size of this candle. It's still it's still closing below, it's still below the moving average 200. And now if we compare the previous price action with this one, well, what happened in 2020? Bitcoin crash, closed the candle below the moving average 200, and next week, look at this candle, beautiful candle, with a strong bounce from $4,000 to $7,000. So this bounce was 59% bounce. And the most important here is with this bounce, Bitcoin closed between and next one above the moving average 200. And here, of course, with my system, you know, this was a massive bear trap and to the moon, right? Because here is with my system, of course, with my system of trading, based on volume, we OBB started with a new bull market based on volume. Okay, so and now study this and tell me, what do you see here? Tell me, what do you see here? OBB is garbage. Price action, well, big bounce. Okay, let me see. From the bottom as around here, it's around 19%. Okay, fair enough. Tell me, what do you think? Okay, so if we compare this price action with this one, well, here Bitcoin never closed below the moving average 200. You see, breaking, testing, and to the moon, right? So, well, that's why it's very important price action here. I need to see today, tomorrow, maximum, I mean this weekend, a bounce, and I need to see a very strong candle here, closing here, green candle, closing above the moving average 200 and showing me this. Yes, actually, yes, this is the bottom. Why? Because with this close, we can say, okay, Bitcoin is gonna test 30K, and well, after that, let's see, maybe something like this, rejection, and after that, continuation to the upside. So that is the bullish scenario if we see something like this. Okay, so that's why it's very important. That's why I said many times this weekend, especially, I know many of you, you have just 1 year, or you joined in the markets maybe 1 year ago in 2020 or 2021. But when I see this chart, when I see the 6 month chart, and I know it's about to close in just in 6 days, like this price action, if you don't tell me it's Bitcoin, for example, you just don't tell me it's Bitcoin, like this, I don't know, this is not Bitcoin, I will tell you right now, just reading this price action, okay, the highs, the basement in 2020, 2021 at 3K, destroy it. So the next area to start looking for new positions, it should be the middle around here, where is confluence between $10,000 and $9,000, and the lowest point of this asset is around $5,000, $4,000. If I don't know it's Bitcoin, right? If I don't know, if you don't show me, well, I mean, tell me this chart. Okay, this 6 months, this is like this. Okay, my arrow is very powerful, like this, right? It's just like this. Price, I don't know. The direction is to the downside. Okay. Invalidation 6 months. Well, a miracle. You wanna see Bitcoin right now today pumping like a crazy, $10,000 and closing above 30K. And you see this close in 6 months. I don't know. Something happened. LMA said something. I bought 50,000 Bitcoins, maybe something like that. And Bitcoin closed about 30K in 6 days to the moon. $1 million if you want. Okay. But as I said before, in this channel you will find just realistic technical analysis. And I know it's not very popular because people, they don't like to hear negative news, right? Or something negative, right? And that is the problem. They mix the feelings in the markets. Okay, my friends. So I'm done with the Bitcoin, and let me show you the USDT dominance, because every day I am looking for USDT dominance. Always. Why? Because I am looking for the bottom for Bitcoin. This is bullish in monthly. Any close about 7% in this month, you will see continuation to the upside. This is not reaction. In weekly chart, any close above 7% is just a retest. It's a retest. This like this, It's a retest here and maybe sideways here. And also with this invalidation, potentially we have a better divergence, better in progress next month, maybe in July, maybe in August. You will see this. And if I see this, I will tell you something. When I see this, I will be very bullish for Bitcoin. Yeah, that's why I am expecting, honestly, if Bitcoin is gonna crash more, should crash maybe next week or maximum maybe the next 2 weeks of July. No more than that, because I think we are gonna see the bottom very soon. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's it for USD dominance. Let me see the 1-day chart. 1-day chart. This is there's a pullback, wonderful pullback in a very healthy uptrend in 1-day chart. Remember, if you are new in the markets, especially for Bitcoin, I am using USD dominance as a contrarian indicator for Bitcoin. Easy. USD dominance is bullish, I am bearish on Bitcoin. If I am bearish on USD dominance, I am bullish on Bitcoin. Okay, so that is the rule. So this is just a pullback continuation, MA55 6.8097, and after that you will see continuation at least other bounce. Okay, so yep, that's it for Bitcoin. I think I'm done. If you want me to check some altcoins, please let me know. Okay, you know what I'm doing right now. I am not trading altcoins right now. I am not because this is not the conditions. This is not the condition for altcoins. Right now, here for Bitcoin dominance in the weekly. Okay, this is looking very interesting. This is looking like a reaction, not yet, but any close below the MA21, I will change my mind. I will change my mind here because this is a fake out potentially. Not yet. We need to see the close. Any close below 0.43 with potential sell signal here in weekly chart ADX negative here, you will see a retest to 0.40 and maybe new lows actually. Shit. Bitcoin is doing something I never seen before. Yeah, consolidation for 1 year in the lows. If Bitcoin breaks this area, it's going to be very good for altcoins maybe, but in the context, if Bitcoin is in downtrend and this asset is breaking, the market is going to be destroyed technically. So I don't know. I need to see. The only thing I can tell you right now, Bitcoin is doing something like I never seen before since 2000. Well, never actually, never. I've been trading almost 10 years now, Bitcoin, and it's the first time I see Bitcoin like this. Okay, one moment. Let me interrupt this my explanation because, well, I am trading, right? I need to see. Let me see. Okay. We are gonna see a bounce from the MA21, potentially something like this. Not yet. Maybe not after 2-3 hours. Let me see here. Sell signal. Okay. This is looking more toppy right now. Yeah, maybe auto test to $20,500 around there. Let me see 4-hour chart. Sorry, because I am trading as well. Actually, I am trading right now too. Always, I mean, at this time in the live stream, I am trading. That's why if I stop explaining, is because I can see some potential signal. Testing the seller line here. Breaking $20,900, the previous low in 4-hour chart. You will see other leg down to $20,500, and you will see the sell signal here. Yeah, maybe, potentially. One moment. I am not financial advisor, of course. Please don't pay attention. Remember. To the moon, right? To the moon, Bitcoin. Okay, short. Done. Okay, so I was flat a few minutes ago. I am not flat anymore. I open a short position. Okay, so let's talk about altcoins. Okay, perfect. Matic. Okay, Matic 1-day chart. Okay, Matic, in 1 day chart. Okay, it's a bounce. Yes, to the moon, right? Matic, yeah, to the moon. Here, my friend, is to the moon, and after that, keep falling. Okay, remember, at least with my system of trading, you are in a, or Matic in this case, is in a very healthy, beautiful downtrend in 1 day chart. This is just a bounce. It's testing the volume profile here, the biggest area of supply between 0.60, and of course you will see a rejection here, and the continuation, at least to test in some point, maybe in the next 10 days, you will see that this test around 0.40 again. Now, here we have bullish divergence here. Well, actually already play out. Actually, I need to say this is the bullish divergence, the result in 1 day chart, and the time is almost over. You see the seller line tested here, and this asset is struggling here between the MA21, MA55, and this area of 0.59 and 0.65. There is a very high probability you will see rejection, and yeah, 0.40 is gonna be the area. I'm gonna start looking for maybe a potential bounce there. Okay, in 1 day chart. Okay, so Solana. Okay, Solana. I like Solana. But Solana, I mean, it's impressive the move of Solana, from $25 to 40, almost 40. Impressive move. Actually, very good. But not because I like Solana and I think Solana is a good project. That means I'm gonna buy and hold forever and ever. Doesn't matter what. No, I am not a holder. Yeah. So here, bullish divergence one. We have this one, bullish divergence from this point and this point. I'm playing testing the MA21, struggling here actually. It's not enough, and as you can see here, it's testing the seller line in the next close. So any close below $36, and you see this close testing the seller line, you will see sideways here, signal here, and after that continuation to the downside. Because remember, I know I like Solana, believe me, I like Solana, but here, this is a trend, and the trend is my friend, and the trend is to the downside. Okay, so other test to maybe 27, 25, and let me tell you something. If Solana breaks $25, I'm gonna change my meme, and it's not gonna be Bitcoin to zero. It's gonna be Solana to zero, right? Why? Because this is the lowest point of Solana with very good volume of them. I mean, very good volume. Any close below here, my friend, you will see something destructive, very destructive, and you will see Solana $12 the first step, and the next one is gonna be around $4, $5. Yeah. So, and that is gonna be very bad for this. But remember, Ethereum from $1,500 crashed all the way down to $80, 80. Okay. Something like people they cannot believe. Yeah, but the charts are and also the biggest difference with Solana is Solana born in a bull market. We don't know the performance of Solana in a bear market. We don't know. We have no idea how Solana is the performance of Solana, because it's new. So technically speaking, in my eyes, this is just a baby, born maybe just 2 years ago. Yeah, it's just the data is not enough. So that's why in average, many altcoins, they crash, especially Litecoin, Cardano, like they are very old. They were in 2016, 17. They crash between 95-97% in a bear market, in the bottom. So from the top to the bottom, well, it's around 91, right? So if Solana is gonna crash, it could crash like maybe Litecoin or Cardano or even Ethereum around 95, 97. Well, where is the target? It's around maybe $5. That is something. That is the thing. So I am not saying this is gonna happen because Solana is new. We don't have historical data. I don't know what happened here because Solana was not here. Okay, I am telling you this based on what I saw in the previous bear markets in 2017, 2000. Well, you know, right? So I'm telling you what I see. Now, technically speaking, what I believe. Well, first of all, here, what I think is this is just this area is massive area of resistance technically between 35 and 40. and Solana is testing this area. If you want to see reversal for Solana, and any asset actually, not just Solana, any asset is something like this, testing this area, and after that, continuation to the upside. That is the bullish scenario, okay? But based on the price action right now, I don't think so. I think Solana is gonna keep at least start this to maybe 25, maybe next month. Let me see the 5-day chart here. Yeah, I mean, it's defending this area. It's defending this area. We don't have bullish divergence here. We did the positive here. Still the sell pressure is on for Solana. And here we have bullish divergence forming, yes, but ADX is positive here. Still the sell pressure is still present. So just careful with Solana. I am looking for Solana. I mean, I need to be very honest. I mean, I am looking for Solana to buy as a hold, maybe, yes, but I think I will wait. Now here, okay, BNB. Let's see. Let's talk about BNB. BNB, as I said before, any close below 200, that is the last hope for BNB. Any close below 200, you will see a real crash. I mean, something like BNB. There is not any close below $200. There is nothing to stop BNB to crash all the way down to, well, this area around between $50 to $50. Yeah. So that's why, as I said before, if you are bullish on BNB and you say, no, this is the bottom, okay, perfect. I totally respect, right? You don't want to see BNB breaking $200, okay? So, so just careful. As I said, technically speaking, following my system of trading, this is not very smart. This is not a very good time to start accumulating altcoins, not yet. Because I designed a system of trading, of course, and also a system to see when is the good timing for buying altcoins and Bitcoin. Right now we are in a Bitcoin season, okay? In altcoin season is when you see the Bitcoin dominance extremely fucking high, yeah, and testing the previous highs here, or even making new highs here because the dominance is super high. And after that, when you will see this kind of massive crashes here, yes, is when altcoins will perform and will do something very good, like 2020. But as long as Bitcoin is in the lowest areas, we are in a Bitcoin season. Okay, simple. I think simple to understand, right? Okay, so let's talk about the stock SP 500. We will see the bounce. Yes, bounce in progress for our chart. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a small bounce here. Testing the MA21 here, and yes, we have time here. Maybe auto leg up potentially. Yes. Let me see here. We have around here. Yes, around here. Officially, we have a bounce signal here, and continuation. This is just continuation, my friend. Okay. This asset is respecting wonderful the trend even in 4-hour chart. Okay, so this is like this. Okay, now in 1-day chart, let me see. In 1-day chart, we don't have entry, not yet. ADX is getting negative, it's getting better, yes, but we don't have bullish divergence. So I need to tell you something. Okay, maybe you will see this bounce in 1-day chart, yes. Maybe in short term, maybe a drop, yeah. But in general, this bounce and to the moon here, right? No. Study the charts. Is this crashing, this crashing, this crashing, this, and what happened here? Crashing, right? And we are gonna keep doing the same thing when finally one day we are gonna get stopped. Why? Because finally we see reversal. You see? Simple. So just be careful. One thing about psychology of trading, and actually I have this talk with some of the members in my private Discord. I want to ask you something. When you started listening or watching news like the bear market is here, let me guess, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, right? After Bitcoin lost the 30k here, people, media, and all the people in the world, they were saying we are in a bear market. right? Well, my case, we are in a bear market since November 15, 2021. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying this is because people who they follow news and they follow fundamentals and they are just watching who, if Elon Musk or someone very important, the Fed is gonna say something, they are very innocent. Why? Because your bear market is here. Okay, what is this? What is this? So now, because the Fed is saying you are in a bear market, you're gonna sell here. Okay, after what? After 60% crash? My friend, you are very innocent. And that is the problem. There is a big difference, the biggest difference between retailers and market makers and also professional traders and amateurs is this. Okay, professional traders, at least in my environment, all the professional traders I know, I think we don't follow any news. Just about finance. We follow news about other things, right? But about finance, who cares? Why? Because we know this, right? My job as a trader is this. Okay, my friend, here you have two options. A little bit psychology trading, right? You can draw your triangle, or you can say, okay, because believe me, I saw YouTubers with 50K or 100,000 followers doing this shit. Seriously, impressive. This is my triangle to the moon, and my target is $150,000. Amazing. So your cousin, the taxi driver, the pizza guy, to the moon, buy Bitcoin at $65,000 because someone said Bitcoin is to reach $100,000. Amazing, right? Amazing. And also, Elon Musk, the MicroStrategy is saying, yes, I believe Bitcoin is gonna reach 1 million. I don't know, who cares? Well, this is something you will see as actually in many YouTubers will do this kind of garbage. Okay, and they will say, this is very funny, right? He said, oh, we don't know the future, right? So if Bitcoin breaks 65, you will see I'm expecting 150K. But if Bitcoin breaks 65, you will see around 27K, right? So always they will be right, always. And they will say, it's because institution, more Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, for the whale, right? Whale alert on Twitter. He bought, I don't know, he transferred $1,000 million, right? And people, oh my God, wow, to the moon. Well, my friend, okay, you can do it, yes. And I know many did it here. Even in my personal life, I lost some friends because of this. And I said to my friends, okay, you are saying Bitcoin is 100K, and I open a short here. Oh, you are crazy. They call me crazy. No, why? Because my job is this. This is my job. My job is projecting the price, because I don't have a crystal ball, based on probabilities, following a system of trading I develop. This is like this. No, you are crazy. No, block you. Okay. What happened after that? Ta-da! You see? It's not because I am expert. It's not because I have a crystal ball. No, it's because that is my job. I am doing this for a living. So right now, market, the people, they are talking about the Fed, the rates, interest, the inflation, the war, aliens, I don't know, whatever. They are blaming someone. Always humans, we are like that, right? We want to blame someone else for our own mistakes. We are gonna sue Elon Musk because he was manipulating Doge. We are gonna sue the guy from Luna. No, they don't. I don't know. No, it's your fault because you follow that kind of shit. You don't know what is risk management. You are thinking, or many people are thinking, bull markets. Actually, that is a problem with bull markets. You get the idea trading is very easy, and just you make money, tons of money yesterday, and that is your biggest mistake. I am telling you. I am saying all the people in average, right? That is the problem. They want to make money yesterday. They want to make money yesterday, fast, easy, and that's it, right? And free. Yeah, but they are willing to lose $10,000, $20K in a trade, but they don't want to invest. They don't want to buy a book to read. What is technical analysis? They don't want to do it. And that's why, this is the reason why thinking about psychology of trading, why 90% of the people, they are losing money in the markets. Okay, that is the reason. So now think about it. People right now here, when Bitcoin broke 30K, now they are calling. Next target is 14K. I am pretty sure this channel is the first one, or maybe the only one, you hear this target in November 2021. I think so, right? And also 10K. Yeah, but now they are calling 10K right now, today. And not even some of them, they are calling for 3K. And that is the problem. This, my friend, this a retailer mentality. And that's why my mentor said to me, this is very simple, my friend. Smart money is in sideways market when who cares? Bitcoin is going to zero. And that money is here. So market makers, they buy here, they pay news, they manipulate, they pay to the influencer, they create a Discord channel, and they, I don't know, they drop an NFT, whatever, right? Whatever. And people enter in FOMO, and they buy here, they buy here, they buy here, they buy here, and they are thinking in a very, very innocent way, let's buy $60,000 Bitcoin. Yes. Why? Because Bitcoin is going to 100K. So think about it. Okay, you buy a $65,000 to 100K. How much it is? Wow. You are just thinking like you want to make 62%. Okay, wow, interesting, right? So, but you're willing to lose what? How much? 66%, 70. You see? And I know maybe your friends, maybe even yourself, maybe you were thinking in this way. But as long as you are thinking in this way, well, maybe the market is not for you. And believe me, if I am sharing this, is because I did the same mistakes. I did it. That's why. I was watching the news, I was following Twitter, I was joining to many Discords, I was asking to many people, and I was following other traders. I was doing exactly the same things like many people, or maybe you are doing right now. That's why I learned in a very, very, very bad way. Okay, just I'm sharing this because I know it's very difficult right now. Now people, they are blaming the recession, the blah blah blah. But let me tell you something. In the moment when finally states or the boss, right, said yes, we are in recession, you know what is going to happen with the markets? To the moon. Why? Because this crash is based on we are going to enter in recession. People, newbies, they are just panicking. But because they are focusing just in 1 hour chart. But if you see the monthly chart, tell me, where is your bear market? Tell me where is your downtrend? Tell me, where is your downtrend? Tell me. Serious question, where is your downtrend? There is no downtrend. You see? So that is a problem, right? That's why I don't watch 4 hour chart. I don't watch 1 hour chart because I don't want to waste my time. My time is so precious. I don't want to waste my time just watching 1 hour chart all day on my phone to chase the market. But as I said before, for me, in my case, it took many years to change this mentality because I was thinking in that way. So here, crash. If you want to break the structure of this asset in a bear market in downtrend, this asset must come here, break to $1,500 and break here, test here, and to zero. Yes. One day will happen, who knows? But this, technically speaking, that is your bear market. There is no bear market here. There is nothing here. Yeah. So the trend is your friend. Yeah. And the trend is telling me right now in the monthly, SP500 is gonna test 3,500, and from here I am expecting this, something like this, something like this. So what? Test and bounce. Okay. And you will see Netflix, Facebook, all of them like, oh my God, they crashed 40%. Yes. And after maybe next year in 2023, 2024, you see new highs in the market. Wow. Yeah. And the play, and it's like watching the same movie and again and again and again. That's why even if Bitcoin comes here to 10K, technically speaking, yes, I will be worried about this. Technically speaking, yes, but if I see the stock market healthy, maybe I will consider to hold my positions, because you will see potential a break, and you will see potential more upside. But it's something I don't know. Just I am telling you what I guess. Okay, enough about technical analysis, about psychology of trading. You know, sometimes I like to talk about psychology of trading because, well, you have no idea how many people they are struggling with this issue. Okay, so let me see more charts. We have time. We have one last chart. Okay, SP500 done. Matic done. Okay, I have my call for tomorrow. Ah, really? Are you good? Profits or not? I don't know. I hope you are. Okay, so let me show you what the last chart here is. The last one I think is gonna be, yep, the gold. Gold in 1 day chart. This is like this, 1,900. As long as the gold is bullish, I am not bullish in the markets. Yeah. 1 month chart here. Yes, technically speaking, you can expect other leg down maybe in some point this year to 1,700. But again, the trend is your friend. The trend is to what? The trend is to the upside. So here to keep bouncing. Okay. In some point, I don't know when, but I am expecting gold is gonna break 2,000. And when you see breaking 2,000, the sky is the limit. So just be careful. Okay, just be careful. Okay, guys, I think I'm done for today. Recap for Bitcoin in just 4 hour chart. I think you know about time frames, macro time frames, what I'm expecting for Bitcoin. And in 4 hour chart, let me tell you this. This is very simple. The time is almost over for Bitcoin. Any close, other close, I think below $40,000. Sorry, MA55 here around $21,000, 100, 200. You will see potentially this sell signal here and continuation. The confirmation for this, of course, if you are conservative, is very simple. Any close below $20,600, below the MA21, you will see full rejection to this area around $18,000. But even if you think Bitcoin is gonna test this, no. Bitcoin, if you see Bitcoin testing this area, it's not like going to zero. No. Bitcoin is gonna enter in a range here, maybe 1 month or 2, who knows. And what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm gonna trade the range. Yes, from this point, for example, if the high is here and the bottom is here, it's very simple. Every time when Bitcoin is doing this, yeah, when it's testing this area, because I don't know, I am speculating here. Short, long, long, short here. Okay, so if I see the price here, shorts, longs, and also when I see potential sell signal or continuation to the downside, because the trend is my friend and the trend is to the downside, I'm gonna start just looking for shorts. Okay, so that is the speculation I am expecting for the next 10 days. Remember why? Because we have 1 day chart with this signal right now here in curve. So I am not expecting or more continuation. No. How is gonna be the continuation is very simple. If you see maybe in the next 10 days, you will see Bitcoin first closing below 20K. This is a very powerful hint. We will see 14K, of course, yes. But if we see something like this, testing the seller line here again, and Bitcoin is still in sideways or even below the MA21, here doing this sideways, and here maybe next week, maybe next Friday, well, my friend, this is gonna be like this. Good example? Well, 12-hour chart is a good example. Look at this. You see? I think I'm done for today. Okay, thank you for watching. And I really apologize because sometimes I know some people, they said my live stream, when I talk about psychology of trading, they are a little bit aggressive maybe. But I talk about these kind of things because when I watch some many YouTubers, especially YouTubers, I don't consider myself YouTuber actually. I am doing this because I really like it. I enjoy trading, and I wanted to have a community where I can talk with people about trading. Honestly, especially when I see these kind of many YouTubers, especially when they have more than 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers. They don't talk about these kind of things. And the reason why many of them, they are wealthy or they have a lot of money right now is because, well, they are early adopters. But as a traders, no. So that's why it's very important. One guy asked me yesterday, what is the most important thing about trading? Is the mindset. A study about psychology of trading, a study about psychology. You can have, for example, I can teach you my system and you can learn my system step by step. But if you cannot understand about psychology of trading, you will fail. It's not because my system is, you will say, my system is failing. No. Who is failing is you, not my system, because I backtested my system. And I show it here many times in the live streams. My system is working. If it's not working, it's because or you don't understand properly the system, or you cannot manage your emotions. That's why it's very important. I don't know, play with your dogs, with your cats, practice yoga, have a life, enjoy it. Yeah. And after that, you will improve more and more your trading. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and see you. Well, this is the last live stream. If I see something important, maybe I will do something weekend, but see you Monday. Okay, thank you.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.